So, that was me, Francesca, an aspiring designer, and there I was in my natural ambient at SIT, Scuola Italiana Design, where I just graduated from. And I design things. Give me a minute of your time and I'll tell you. So, that was me. And as just said, I just graduated from Scuola Italiana Design in Padua, a 3-year course in product and communication design. SID is built around a 3-year course, hands-on and really project-driven. And it really is the kind of place that makes you take an idea all the way through, from research to a finished product, and you also have to defend it out loud. And that's, I think, the biggest thing SID gave me, a way of working. Research, concept, prototype, and then standing and talking in front of a room full of people you don't know and defending your idea. Sometimes people ask me how I ended up in the world of design. The truth is, I've always been drawn to beauty, and I know it's a really subjective word, but once my mom told me I'd always had a particular way of looking at things. So when I stepped into this world, I wasn't trying to change it, and I'm still not. I'm just wanting to see if I can make something beautiful and useful for it. And here's what I actually believe about design. I believe design has to be useful, functional, not just nice to look at. But the part I love is that I can also do something quieter. Design can make you really stop and notice the things you walk past every day without thinking. But enough talking, let me show you what I actually make. Wilson 9.5 started as a design for emergency brief, which was to take a complex, high-pressure scenario and turn it into one product that actually works. We did it all ourselves, the user analysis, the materials, the building, and the prototype. This is me at my best, thinking it and making it. The idea behind it was to be able to have everything someone would need in an emergency situation. In addition to its visible backpack function, Wilson can be disassembled and each piece acquires a useful function. A mat and its pillow, a kit with essentials, and a plate and a chair. The second project I wanted to show you is Mannequin. Mannequin is a modular lighting system that changes shape and mood as you interact with it. I wanted function, aesthetics, and emotion to live in the same object. And I got to experiment a lot with materials along the way. And the final prototype is made out of rice paper. Basically can change its dress as you like. During my third and last year of SID, we worked directly with companies. Atas, Elmo, Ottagono, Chione, F1, and Luce in Veneto. That's where I learned what design feels like outside the classroom, outside school. So we had real briefs, real constraints, and clients who needed the things to actually work, not just look good. But let me tell you a bit about how I actually work. I usually tend to keep calm, and when things get messy, I try to break big problems into smaller ones. Tool-wise, I work across the Adobe suite, so Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign, with some Premiere and After Effects for video editing. For 3D, I learned how to use Rhino and Fusion and Blender, and also Keyshot, and Figma for UI UX and prototyping. Last, I don't really know where I'm headed, but probably product design. It's where I feel most at home, but I'm not letting go of the speculative side of design, because the idea that an object can make someone think still really gets me. So what I want to keep doing is simple. Make things that are useful and that still makes you stop for a second and think about it. Finally, if any of this resonated with you, the rest of my work is right here. And thank you for watching and for giving me some of your time. Bye!